Hello everybody, it is Retro Gaming Now, and we are back with realMyst Masterpiece Edition. So, it is nighttime, and we're going to go ahead and take the linking book that we have to the mechanical age. So we're back in a very similar looking gear. And suddenly here we are. So this is the fortress that Atrus talked about in his journal. Got some assorted random gears all around. And this is the ocean that the city seems to have sunk into. And the track. So it's not a very big place. Let's go this way. Here we have someone's room, it appears. There's a throne, some axes, some crossbows and maces. Seems to be a very violent room, probably for the rebellion, or fighting off against the attackers. There's a little jack-in-the-box. The snake in it. It's fitting, I guess. So here we've got this thing. Fortress Rotation Simulator. So this does a ping sort of sound. Not quite sure. Oh, we had something there. Alright, so this rotates it, looks like. So we stop it there. Whoops. So now we've got sort of a chirping sound. And maybe they both have to be up. Yeah, there we go. If we stop it there, we got another pinging sound. If we stop it there, we got like a whoosh sort of sound. So like each side, each rotation is connected. Got some sort of door here connected to a sound. Sorry. It's like a cleaver. Some sort of mask? Yeah, looks like a mask or meat or something. An electrocution chamber. That's wonderful. Some bowls, word pestle. And down here we've got a page. So this is the blue page. So it must be Achenar's page. So now we need to figure out how to get back to Myst to give it to him. This is where we came from, so let's go this way. Here we have an elevator, which doesn't appear we can get into right now. Nope. So let's go ahead and push this button back here. This is the button that was mentioned in Atrus' journal, that picture of the stairway. So it looks like that we're at the base of the entire thing. Looks like we can just rotate. Just like that. So now that we've rotated it so it's lined up, let's see what that did. What we actually rotated. Looks like we rotated the elevator itself. So now we can actually go up. Not much to do here. Looks like there's controls at the very top of the elevator. Or if there's a way to get to those. Just leave it. Very simple. And now we're at the controls here, so as we know from the rotation simulator... Whoops, that just brought the elevator back. But as we know from the rotation simulator, different noises mean different positions of the fortress. So we're going to try and rotate it and take our walkway back out. So this needs to be out. So we're currently in the ding. And there's like the bug sound. So let's see where we are with the bug sound. So we have another island. We were on that one over there, I think. One of those two, I don't remember. Whoa. Let's head on up. And we've got a thing which shows 2 symbols. So I'm going to write those symbols down. Just give me a second, because we're going to need those later. So we've got like 3 triangles in a circle, and then a half circle. Alright, so let's go head on back over here, and we'll rotate it another one. Another level. Can we go down from here? No, we can't. Alright. So, to rotate it one more, we simply just pull this lever up. And now we're at the ding. So let's head on outside and see what we've got. It's kind of a slow process, but yeah, this age looks pretty similar to what it did in the original realMyst, from what I can remember. I mean, I guess the water out here is nicer, but in general it's not too different. And then we've got 2 more symbols, so we've got like a cyan logo, rotated, as well as some triangles and a box. So we need to rotate it 2 more because there's nothing out here, so it's going to have to rotate twice. So we're going to have to go through 2 sounds. Middle one and head back out again. Here you can see our rotating gears. Alright, so we're gonna have to go 2 more levels. So pull this up, rotate that a bit, pull it down. Oh, it's going backwards. Alright, so it's the whoosh, and now we just need to go forward 1 more. And we're back to the ding, or the sort of other ding, less ringing ding, if that makes sense. Let's head on down. Oh, can't go there, we haven't been there yet. And here we are, back at the top. Or, not the top, the original island. So, what we need these 4 symbols for is to do this, which will hopefully give us our book back to Myst. So just enter the 4 ones in the order we found them. I think it was just D, or a half circle was last. Yeah. Yep, there we go. And now we can head down here, and this looks like a book back to Myst. So now I can go give the page to Achenar. So that's the library ceiling right there.
You've returned! You wouldn't return. These pages rescue me. I'm Achenar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Now listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
So we learn a couple things from that. First of all, we know for sure that that's Achenar, because that's what he said, and that his brother is indeed Sirius. Also, he doesn't not like Sirius for whatever reason. It's pretty dark. And he begs that we don't give the pages to Sirius. However, since it's pretty simple just to go get the red page, or hopefully is, we're going to go ahead and do that. And now we won't have to go through the tower rotation because we already have the code opened, the door opened. So let's head the other direction. And this appears to be Sirius. Looks like Napoleon, I believe. Got some mountains, got some crystals. Outside, we can look out. We've got our Myst Island clock tower right here, little model, and a telescope. And another throne, of course, with the glass. Another painting. We've got like this sort of bird thingy. So compared to, oh, we've got a rocket ship too. It looks like the Myst Island rocket ship. And the boat. How about that? So compared to Achenar, Sirius seems quite civilized. Of course, it's hard to tell since we've only seen a little bit, but Achenar did seem quite barbaric. And of course, he's got another one of these passageways, just like Sirius. So in here, we've got some alcohol bottles. There's our red page. Money. Alright. So he seems to be more greed-oriented, as opposed to like torture, pain-oriented, and Achenar seems to be. And of course he is less barbaric looking, like when we see him, and we'll see him in just a second, but he does look a lot more civilized when you see him. So let's head on back to Myst Island. Alright, let's give him the red page.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book which has become. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. Brother. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
So they both claim that they are wrongly imprisoned and not to trust the other brother. So there are obviously many more linking books hidden throughout the island. And I think we're going to go get another one. And we're going to do that in the next episode. So this has been Retro Gaming Now. We've been playing realMyst Masterpiece Edition. As always, if you enjoyed, rate, comment, subscribe. And we are going to go to another age next time. Alright, thank you.